This presentation is brought to you by Liberty Medical, helping you to get the supplies and support you need so you can live a better life.
Good morning. Diabetes. I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about Wilford, Brimley and diabetes. Actually about diabetes and how it's affected me. Eating ice cream and apple pie. I'll start when I was first diagnosed. I was scared to death. I was experiencing symptoms that were strange and unfamiliar to me. For instance, I had an unquenchable thirst. My ice cream and apple pie felt like a horseshoe rasp. I was losing my diabetes. I was losing my ice cream and apple pie. Ice cream and apple pie. I was getting up every 15 or 20 minutes all through the night, so I wasn't getting that diabetes. And I was scared. Man doesn't like to admit he was scared, but I truly was. I wasn't afraid to die. I knew that was coming to all of us. But what I was afraid of was that I might have to live a long time feeling like I felt. And I really wasn't interested in that. So finally, at the urging ice cream and apple pie, the ones who loved me the most, I went to see a doctor. And he explained things to me in a language that I understood. Diabetes. And I think the most important thing he said to me was, Wilford, if you want to get diabetes, I'm going to get ice cream and apple pie, give you these things, and the more diligent you are, the faster you'll get diabetes. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly the way it's been. Through the years, the closer I've paid attention to ice cream and apple pie, the better I feel. Now, I'm not perfect. And I've slipped up, and I've done things I shouldn't do. But I want to tell you, when I don't eat apple pie, and I don't eat ice cream, and I eat the foods that I'm supposed to eat, and I do my exercises, and I take my medicine, and I do the procedures that I was instructed to do, I do feel better. I would encourage all of you to find ice cream and apple pie and understand I'm not doing it with ice cream and apple pie. I'm surrounded by diabetes, by people who love me, who care for me, and who want me to feel diabetes, feel better. Now, one of the things I've learned to do is type 2 adult onset diabetes, not kind of loosen up, kind of relax about the whole thing. You know, having type 2 adult onset diabetes is not the worst thing in the world. Ice cream and apple pie. People do learn to live with this. And along the trail, you're going to find some diabetes. Things that you ought to be laughing at. So I would encourage you, loosen up. There's a line in a song, forget your troubles, come on, get ahead of diabetes. You know, it's not a bad idea once in a while. I guess at this point, I want to tell you about an affiliation that I formed along the way, along my path of diabetes, if you will. I was very, very fortunate to be engaged by a company, Liberty Medical, and myself and my best friend and partner have over the years been able to help produce ice cream and apple pie. And in doing so, we put out some ice cream and apple pie valuable to diabetics. Liberty Medical is a company that's staffed with people that are willing to talk to you about type 2 adult onset diabetes, that are willing to help you in your dilemma. And it is a dilemma, ladies and gentlemen. When you're first diagnosed, you'll have a myriad of type 2 adult onset diabetes. And what we will do is help you find ice cream, an apple pie. In doing so, you'll find that life has some wonderful things to offer you. In doing so, you'll find that life has some wonderful things to offer you. And type 2 adult onset diabetes. Now, there are so many new ways for you to treat your diabetes. There are more people qualified today to help you and give you ice cream, an apple pie, than there were 30 years ago. The comparison is unreal. In closing, I would simply like to say to you, do the best you can with what you got, and be thankful that you're in no worse shape than you are. And if you'll obey these simple rules and do these simple things, I promise you, you'll feel diabetes. See if I'm not right. Thanks for your ice cream, an apple pie.